Okay, I'm gonna have to talk a little loud. We got some guys here doing some lawn mowing. Mobile glass here. We're doing rock chip repair on windshield. This is a GMC Terrain. You can see right there. I'm gonna get started here. That's a combination brake. You can see the star and the bullseye. So I'm gonna start by cleaning up the glass and put a mirror on the other side so I can see it better. And then I'll pick out the actual impact point, try to avoid drilling, and go through there with the resin. Be right back. Okay, you see I'm set up. Put a nice little piece of cloth down so I don't scratch the vehicle. You can see the damage there. I have a mirror underneath. Take a better look at it. Now I'm going to use these small picks here, and I'm going to pick out. You can see just that center where that crushed glass is. Very carefully pick all that out to allow a spot to inject the resin. So hopefully we'll be able to do that without causing this brake to get worse before we can fix it. So I'll be right back. Be doing this for the next few minutes here. Okay, now that we have it cleaned up, I've got Glass Magic brand resin. I'm gonna put right here into this barrel, and I'll use this plunger to force the resin down into the crack, and I'm gonna have to do it nice and gentle, nice and easy, so I don't cause this to split further. If that starts happening, I'm gonna have to stop and drill the end of those cracks. So we'll take a look at this one, try to keep an eye on it, and I'll be back after I start this process. Okay, it's been close to 5 minutes now, and it may be difficult to tell, but it actually filled in all those cracks really well. They're still visible at some angles, but overall it's nowhere near what it was. So you can see it. It's very difficult to capture on camera to be able to show you how you can tell that it filled in, because you know it's always going to be damaged, so at certain angles you can still see the crack very clearly, but it's definitely diminished the appearance. Be back in a second. I'm just going to let that resin work its way in, and then I'll put UV light on this area. It's basically a black light, and that will cause the resin to harden. So the resin hardens with UV light. So basically like letting the glue dry, and that's going to hold it all together. Okay, just wanted to show you here our little black light. Just a little miniature version of what you get in the nightclub. Put that right over the top of the area that we're treating. That resin's in there. Now that resin's going to harden. Well, you know, usually I'll give it about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. You know, no need to rush it. You know, the point is to do a good job. So going fast just doesn't make any sense. So we'll give it 5 minutes or so. Take the light off, remove that bridge assembly that you see there, and then I'll clean the area up. I'm going to use next some what we call Pit Resin. Got it from Pittsburgh Glassworks here, and that's a little bit stronger resin. We use that right in the spot where the rock hit, the impact point. And what that's going to do is hold up over time on the surface of the glass, so that it doesn't kind of come out or break loose, and then you've got like your windshield wiper streaking and so forth when it's raining. It's going to keep that area sealed real tight and nice and smooth. Then we'll use some pit polish on it. I'll show you that in a little while from Equalizer right here in Round Rock. That's where I'm at right now in Round Rock, at the Wagabag corporate headquarters. So yeah, Equalizer makes some of these supplies and materials. We use them, and that pit polish will be the last thing we do there, just to polish up the area right where that pit resin is used, and I'll clean off the windshield and we'll be good to go. About a 30-minute job overall, but for you guys it's going to be about 6 minutes. Pit resin's on there, and again we have the UV light, so we put the little drop of the pit resin right over the impact spot, point of impact, and use that Mylar square to lay over the top of it, keep it from dripping. and then we apply the light. Again, UV light this time, it's probably going to be more like 2 minutes or so. We'll leave that on there, and then I'll use a straight edge razor blade, as you see here, and I'll be able to clean that up, smooth it out nice and even with the surface of the windshield, and then we'll polish it up like we said with the pit polish, and we're done. I'll start this video up here again at the very end once it's nice and clean. We'll take a look at the chip from the inside after it's been repaired. All right, we got it all cleaned up. So there it is. Obviously, it will always be there, but it's definitely less visible now that it's been filled. And there's pretty much 0% chance that it's going to grow. If it does, we do offer a full lifetime warranty, so we'll come back out and work on it again, or credit you half what you spend on the repair towards the replacement. But there is mobile windshield chip repair. In this case, kind of more of a crack repair. Thanks for watching.